Welcome to the show, I'm Chris.
And I'm Dave.
And let's look under the dial. Oh my goodness, we're back. We're back, we're alive.
2020.
Oh my god. So, you know how we said in one of our last videos, or there was the wrap-up of 2019,
Yeah.
we were like, Roads to Nats is going to be great. We're going to start it in like March. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Just so that everyone's on the same level as we are, I don't even think Nats are going to happen here.
Not
this
here,
year.
no, I doubt it.
The way that everything unfolded, obviously with the current pandemic that's going on, we're recording this in what, July?
In July, yeah.
And we're still talking about this. There's no way we're going to be able to get together.
Well, because this time last year we were prepping for Nats in, was it October we ended up doing it?
Yeah.
And the year before that it was August.
August, yeah, that's
so,
it. There's no way.
And I have not picked up a figure in like a good 6 months.
So yeah, the game stores around here have generally been closed. You were able to go in and purchase things. There's no play space.
Yeah.
So outside of people playing at each other's houses, which was also fairly limited, based on current restrictions.
In our case, non-existent.
Exactly right. There was not a lot of gaming going on. So me and Chris are essentially pretty far outside the realm of Heroclix at the moment.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that we don't want to be in it.
Oh, we do.
I love it.
We do. I love it too. It's still the greatest game ever made.
The best game that's ever made.
It is the best game that was ever made.
So I bought this brick before the lockdown really started, I think.
Yeah, you put this pre-order down
ages ago.
Months ago.
And then it got delayed for a really long time, and then it only just came in. I think it's been there for about just under a month, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It came in, and so I was able to pick it up, and now we want to unbox this bad boy. I have not looked... because of my fear of not being able to play, I didn't watch any of the videos on this particular set.
No, neither did I.
So none of the Scott Porter videos. I didn't look at any of the spoilers. I just kind of ignored it.
Yeah.
Obviously, for people who watch the show regularly, I want Kryptonians. I know they're in here.
You want Darkseid
I want
as well,
Darkseid,
Apocalypse.
so Apocalypse stuff. I know there's some in here, so for me, I know there's a lot of stuff I want. Obviously, you want some Batman.
Justice, and there's anything Justice League.
Yeah, correct.
One of the evergreen keywords.
There's got to be a lot in here, so we're excited to see. But again, we're completely fresh.
We could look at figures and be like, "Oh, that's a figure.
Yeah.
Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Let's
What
read
is
the
this?
card. We're going to be a bit like Nana going through this set, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Being like, what does this mean? But we hope it'll still be fun.
Yes.
And we will give our honest, hot take reaction on some of these pieces, knowing that we haven't, like with Captain America, I knew what a lot of the figures were.
Yes, I would watch heaps of the spoilers.
And so when we were like, we're looking for these things,
correct.
we know what they do. But with this, we're like, just anything's good.
I know there's a cool Superman in here, and I know there's a Darkseid. And those are the two things that I would like.
And I guess from the front, there's a Batman in there, too.
There's got to be at least one.
I mean, he's on the Justice League. I think so still.
Yes. I think so. So this is obviously, there's only one brick here today, so we're going to split this 5 and 5. Yep. We'll open them up. I'm just going to make sure that I keep this one for myself.
We'll then open that first.
Yeah. Just because that's
usually the chase slot. Yeah. Give me the shitty one. That's fine.
Well, no, I'll just keep that one, and then the rest. I'm going to pull this away from the microphone.
Yeah, maybe do that because otherwise it'll be just a cloud of red on the wave.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
There's 3.
Thank you very much.
4, 5.
Thank you.
Take this away.
Man, remember when the last Shazam came out in Rebirth, and that was a good Shazam, and now there's apparently another one. I don't know if it's good. It could be good. It could be crap.
I've heard some good things about some flashes or something in this set, but
no idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
Let's get this underway.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Apocalypse, Darkseid's right at the top here.
Yeah. He's looking over all of it, man.
Give it to me.
Alright, let me see if I can find it for you. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oh, so we got a Supes, a Static, Vixen, a Shazam, and Stargirl. Who I think is a super rare. Yeah, she's a super rare. Ooh. That's cool.
Okay, I got a Supes. I'm assuming the same one. Number 1.
Yep, I got number 1 here as well.
Shiny Knight, Lex. I got a.
Oh, are we competing or are we just gonna?
This is just a reaction, I think, because
I got no idea.
yeah,
Okay.
we don't know which one's better unless we go through a lot of this.
Okay, so Stargirl. First of all, love the sculpt. I think the only sculpt I like more of this one is excluding the bombshells because they're all gorgeous, is the one where she's on her stick with a dude that she rescued. It was from the Flash set, maybe?
Yeah, it's a pretty old one.
It was a design by a champion.
Yes, yeah.
Great sculpt, great action piece.
Yeah.
And she's got Justice League 7 Soldiers and Cosmic keyword. Cosmic, always good.
Yes.
So she has the Justice League Unlimited trait. So at the beginning of your turn, roll a d6, and on a 6, you remove an action token from another friendly character with the Justice League keyword. That's 100 points or less. Nice.
Not bad.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like
Justice
it quite
League
a bit.
is. Yeah.
I'm very much a fan. She's also got a trait called Starlight Snares. Once per turn, when Stargirl hits a standard opposing character, choose one. A hit character has immobile until your next turn, or after resolutions, Stargirl can use telekinesis at no cost, but only to target a hit character, and modifies her attack by +3 for that option. And she starts with an attack value of 10 at 60 points, or 9 at 30. Not bad. And she has a stop click with ESD.
That's not bad.
That's very nice, actually.
So the Justice League Unlimited thing seems like a shared. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah. So literally every piece in this booster
correct.
are all Justice League, and they all have that trait. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to talk about this one real quick. This is just Superman #1, but he has a team up card.
Nice.
This is something we haven't really addressed on the channel.
No, I have no idea what it is.
I'm gonna state that I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I'm going to start with that, only because I don't think this is the same as an ID card. And I know that this is the kind of replacement for it. But it seems like there are too many to collect, and this becomes a card game rather than a figures game, and it's not really my jam,
And we were so glad. I was so glad. Sorry, I shouldn't speak.
Okay.
When IDs got rolled out of rotation, which happened for us about a week ago.
Yes.
I was so happy. I was gleeful that there were no more ID cards, and this seems like it's going back in that direction.
Yeah, correct. So I mean, I don't really. Okay, it's got a nice ability on it. So essentially, I don't know if this is what all these cards have, but it says team up. Batman, Wonder Woman. If both listed friendly characters are on the map, when Superman or the listed characters attack, they modify +1 for each 3 in their final roll. After revealing forces, they may replace a game element's default card with an alternate card. And you can't choose a team-up card if any characters on your starting force share a name. So if they're all individual pieces, I can swap this out at the beginning. It's like the old school...
The old school something?
That thing where you have multiple figures on the sideline and you swap them out. What was that Superman?
Oh, shifting focus? No.
No, it was at the beginning of the game. You may change your figure.
Oh, with like the Secret Wars Battle World.
Yeah, the Superman had it. I don't know if there's a word for it.
No, there is, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Anyway, great Heroclix channel. But that's what it seems like a replacement for. But it doesn't seem as like, the figures are identical in terms of their stats. And I think the only difference is that, so they can give a bonus. So I guess if I somehow have no idea what my team is going to be, I don't really understand what this is for. I don't really know what it does. It's a bit strange for me. Please explain to us in the comments below.
Yeah.
Give me some good examples as to why I would swap Superman 001 with Team Up card 001.11, by the way. I don't really know what that means, but whatever it is, if you can explain to me why, I would love to understand exactly what that's for. But otherwise, in terms of my booster, this is a very meh booster. I got a Hawk Girl, which was my rare. I got Shiny Knight, Lex Luthor, which has Injustice League, which is essentially the same as the Justice League, which is the opposite.
And the Green Lantern.
And the Green Lantern, which is probably the more interesting piece, because he has all aboard. He has a move action. Green Lantern can carry regardless of flight. Modifies speed +1 for each character with the JLA.
So would that mean
And move up
they
to his speed
reduce? They reduce because he's carrying them, but they go back up, so it equalizes.
If they're JLA,
And does he have the Green Lantern ability?
He does. And
I love him.
move up to his speed value.
I love him.
He
I love
is
him
great.
so much. How many points?
Oh, he's 65.
I love him so much.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card.
And he's got TK and a movement power.
Yeah.
And Indom. Oh my god, I'm just going to take
the movement
this.
power is the...
This is mine now. That's the move action.
But it's pretty good.
That's similar to the Green Lantern from Elseworlds.
Yes.
That everyone loved. It's a really super taxi one.
Yeah.
I have to say this booster
It's not bad.
is really good.
How's
And
the Shazam?
So the Shazam and the Superman, I think, if you wanted to draft these
Yeah.
and run, I mean, I'd say 195 points, but even 145 points of tanky big boy action. So they've got the Justice League Unlimited trait. All the figures in this booster did.
Yes.
Vixen's good. She's a pick a power piece. Static is kind of energy explosion, whatever. Don't really care.
Yeah.
Done with Stargirl, but Shazam and Superman. All right. So Superman at first blush is a little bit whatever. 100 points, big, beefy, brick poo house, punching people out, with no Indom, which is sucky because he's Superman. Of course he's indomitable.
Yeah.
But he has willpower later in the dial. But what sells me on him is his trait, I once thought I could protect the world by myself, but I was wrong. Once per game, when another friendly character rolls for the Justice League Unlimited trait, you may change the result to a 6, which means then you clear someone else's action token nearby. Which could be a token for him, for a last-minute hit, a token for Stargirl to immobilize someone, or a token for Shazam, who has one of my favourite traits in a common I think I've seen in a long time.
Wow.
So the trait is just called Shazam, and it's a close combat action. He's got hypersonic and charge, so you're probably going to want to... Hey, Johnson. You're going to want to make good use of this on his 45-point dial where he starts with charge.
Sure.
Make a close attack targeting all adjacent opposing characters. Hit characters are each dealt 2 penetrating damage instead of normal damage.
That's good in and of itself.
If he misses all targets with this attack, until your next turn, he has Immobile and Earthbound neutralized. So he becomes Billy Batson again before he becomes Shazam the next turn. Now, the risk versus reward of that trait is, for me, very easily mitigated.
Yeah.
And he's got that on the dial where every defense click is impervious, and both of his starting lines have 18 defense. So even if the worst happens and he does have a little oh crap moment of Earthbound and Immobile, he's still going to be very hard to hit unless you've got penetrating, and in a sealed or draft environment, that's going to be invaluable.
Sometimes they flip these around. As far as I'm seeing, with 45, he's got the last 3 clicks, right?
Yes.
So, 12 would charge.
Like the 95, if you didn't have the Superman, 95 for him with hypersonic speed is also a good prospect.
Yeah.
But for 45 points, he's a far better inclusion than the Shazam from Rebirth was for less.
Yeah.
If
With
you weren't
Indom, with what he's got, that's pretty good.
Yeah, unless you're playing him as Billy Batson from Rebirth. But figure-wise,
yes,
for 3 clicks of 100 points in Rebirth versus 3 clicks at 45 in Justice League, that's a really, really nice common.
Yeah.
I'm very much a fan of him. So,
Alright,
I think, he's the star of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was good.
Next booster.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Oh, and there's Johnson again. Hello, Johnson.
Johnson.
How you going?
Get out of here. Thank you.
Okay, so
okay.
We've got some spice in here.
All right. So I got.
Did you get the chase?
I got it. Yeah. It's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Black Lightning.
Oh. Is he a trouble alert or is he a?
He is a trouble alert.
Oh, nice. All right.
Nice.
Well, sing it out, girlfriend. Tell me what you got. Because you got some. Oh, you got some interesting things in this one too.
I got Jonah Hex in this one.
You got Jonah Hex here too. You also got Wonder Woman and a Wonder Woman team-up card.
Oh, nice. And I got Supergirl in this booster, which I'm happy about. So I'll read that in a second. Let's check out Black Vulcan. I'm sorry, not Black Lightning.
Oh, so is he...
Because we already said this.
Is he a villain?
Yeah, I believe so. I've never... yeah. Okay. Trouble Alert. He comes in. His weakness is at the beginning of no. Sorry. Trouble alert. Friendly active characters have free this character if this character critically missed. Yeah, we know. At the beginning of your turn, blah, blah, blah. So his weakness, being forced to wear pants. My occasional weakness. That's why I was a little bit weirded out by that. But
being forced to wear pants.
yeah. So characters that can use barrier or smoke cloud modify attack by +2 when attacking him.
I mean...
Characters that can use barrier or smoke cloud modify... Yeah, so it's barrier and smoke cloud. It's not terrible.
No.
But wow, for 50 points does he have a deep dial?
Oh yeah? Even at Trouble It or at full?
No, that 50 points is his full.
Okay, how deep is his dial?
6 clicks.
Oh my goodness.
For 50 points is pretty great.
That's pretty amazing.
He has a special attack, energy explosion, and poison. When Black Vulcan uses either, he deals penetrating damage. Yep.
Okay.
Special damage. Oh yeah, I have time travel powers. He's got probability control. Once per turn, you may reroll a friendly character's super senses roll. Which is not bad.
It's not bad at all. If I'm honest, no, I think that's quite nice.
He starts with the energy explosion poison, and he gets the probability control every 3 clicks, which isn't super easy, but no, he's Justice League. So I don't know why I'm mixing him up with somebody else in my mind, but I never watched this particular cartoon,
neither,
so
no.
I don't really know much about it. But he is 10 phasing teleport, 11 attack with the special attack of energy explosion poison with penetrating, and 18 super senses 3 damage, pretty much the whole way.
And then for his Trouble Alert, he's 10 attack and
Correct.
17, but still with those abilities. That's a really nice Trouble Alert piece.
It's not bad at all.
That's very, very nice.
And barrier and smoke cloud.
Smoke cloud's probably your most likely to come across. Barrier, not as often.
No.
But yeah, I think those are manageable compared to like one of the old Trouble Alerts had. If you've got Perplex,
Yeah, that seems too hard.
might be Batman.
Yeah. I think
they're
one
harder to
question I
manage.
have, and maybe this has been answered somewhere before and I don't really realise, but if I don't have barrier or smoke cloud showing, does it still do it? Because I can't. It says like if they can't use it because they don't have it showing.
Then they can't use it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They can use is it's on your dial and you're able to use the power.
Or does it mean it's on the card? That's the question I've got.
I think it's if it's on the dial.
Yeah.
Because then you're... Yeah, no, I think it's on the dial. Is what I would say. But
again, tell us
feel free
below.
to tell us in the comments.
Yeah. Also, I failed to mention he has 5 range with 3 lightning bolts. So for his energy explosion and its penetrating damage with poison, that's pretty great. Both of them, that's pretty good. So that would be the winner from this booster. Otherwise, I have Supergirl, which I'll quickly talk about. I'll let you talk about Jonah Hex here, but she obviously has Justice League Unlimited, but what she has is not so sure this is a good idea or not. Let's see what happens. When Supergirl has no action tokens and makes an attack, if she hit, after resolutions, remove an action token from her, or if she misses all targets, give her an action token. Let me read that again.
That sounds a little like the Shazam trait.
When Supergirl has no action tokens and makes an attack, if she hit, after resolutions, remove an action token from her, or if she misses all targets after resolutions, give her an action token.
So she's either getting no tokens or 2. She's either going to hit hard she gets no token, or she'll end up tapped out.
I get you. She does have Indom, which is...
Well, I mean, otherwise she'd be Garbaggio.
Yeah.
But no, that's a...
But I just mean comparatively to Superman, she's
many
got very good
points is she?
stats. So she is on 75. I'm just going to pick up this box.
That's not too bad. That's sort of like... That's also manageable.
Yeah.
And if she's got is it 11 attack? Yeah. You could make do with that in the early parts of her dial. So
It's pretty good.
for 75 points with a 4 damage start and 11 attack, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Also not bad at all.
Okay.
In this booster. So you've got the Wonder Woman, the common and the rare, who is a ruler, but she's also from the future, so really I should use her. But, so I gotta say, like, we've also got Emil Hamilton, who's whatever, Jonah Hex, who's okay, and Lex Luthor, who's not bad if you've got the Flash, but sure. But the Wonder Women here are quite good. So, the Wonder Woman common, I'll start with. 90 points, who is already mostly better. No, sorry. She is better than the Superman. She just is. She is much better. And the reason is she's got Justice League Unlimited, of course, but she's also got Princess of Themyscira. Wonder Woman takes a maximum of 1 damage from range attacks if she can draw a line of fire to her attacker. So not range, she can draw a line of fire. So anyone who's not in stealth,
and look,
good luck with that.
Yeah. And it makes, to be fair, it makes a lot of sense because a lot of people, if they're shooting you, they should have line of fire, unless they're stealthing. Yeah. And
she's starting with hypersonic, invincible, and leadership on her top click.
This was the common?
This was the common.
Okay.
And she's 90 points, so she's also cheaper than Supes.
Yeah, okay.
It gets better with her team-up card with Green Lantern.
Okay, and is this a team-up card that replaces just the common, or... I don't think it matters, actually.
It replaces the common. All the stats and everything are exactly the same. The only thing different is the team-up trait.
Sure.
Everything else is identical.
Yeah.
But this one is team-up Green Lantern, and if Green Lantern's on the map, Wonder Woman gets energy shield deflection and gains passenger 2. Which... Wow. Means she'll be harder to hit from range.
Yeah,
which you also, if you do hit, you're dealing her 1 damage.
Yeah.
And she also can carry people.
If you deal her 1 damage and she's got invincible,
you're dealing no damage.
Yeah.
Even with penetrating.
Yeah.
So if you're getting her from her 3rd click when she gets to combat reflexes, then you're still only doing 1. She's amazing.
That's really good.
For a common.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you have the rare, who's a bit pricier, but has a really interesting and deep die with 8 clicks.
Okay.
She's got...
Same sculpt? Yes, same sculpt.
Same sculpt. She's got a cool little raccoon stripe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's old.
She's older.
Yep.
So she's got boom tube travel. Once per game, she can phasing teleport. When she uses it, her speed value is 12, and after resolutions, remove an action token from her.
Okay.
Nice. And, she's flying, so she can carry someone there.
Yep.
She's got a love lost. If a friendly character named Batman was KO'd by an opponent's attack this game, Wonder Woman can use Battle Fury and modifies attack +1.
Yeah, can use Battle Fury is nice because you really don't want to be damned with it.
And she's not going to shoot anyone. She's got no range. So the only thing then it would change is if she's carrying anybody.
Neither does this one, by the way.
Yeah, neither does that one. But I mean, the Battle Fury is not going to be that much.
No, yeah.
And she has peace at any cost. When Wonder Woman KOs a character, after resolutions, choose 1, heal her of 1 click, or remove an action token.
There's a lot of action token...
For 120 points and a boatload of keywords, she's Amazon, Justice League, Future, Mystical, Ruler, and Warrior.
It's pretty good. I still think the common might be better, though.
Oh, the common's better.
Yeah.
But the rare is still quite good.
Last couple ones here. I got the question, which...
Sorry, the cat's going a little crazy.
This is my cat. He just has power action. If there is no D6 on this card, roll a D6, place it on this card. Whenever a character within 6 squares in line of fire makes an attack, you may remove the D6, so it's a dice replacement, which is good.
Very nice.
And at the end of your turn, smoke cloud at no cost, but only generate 1 marker. So he has that on the first 2 clicks. So it's just, and he's only 40 points, 4 clicks, not terrible. He's got outwit, indom, a reasonable support piece.
Pretty nice.
Dice replacement, outwit, stealth.
I mean, he's no Trinity of Sin question, but still very good.
A good support piece nonetheless. And Dr. Fate, who has, during force construction, you may add Dr. Fate for 10 points if you also have a Dr. Fate at 65 points. And for all characters with this trait, if you have 2 to 4 characters named Dr. Fate on your force, action total is +1. If you have 5, action total +2. So he can... Makes a couple duplicates of himself.
Yeah, he's the Thanos from Secret Wars.
Yeah. But he has it all on the same.
Yeah. Which
is nice. But do I really want to make that many? I don't know. He's not that great. Like doesn't have prob control in the first click would have helped.
Yeah, that would have been. Is it shape change or no? It's enhancement.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit average. I mean, 10-point TKers. Maybe there's a world where that works.
Potentially.
For mass army carrying. So
Yeah, it could happen.
Alright, we should probably step up a bit because we've
Yeah.
taken a while going through the last few.
Of course, but there's interesting things. We've not seen
There
it.
are, I know.
We're getting into it.
But we also have, we've got to shorten our episodes because
No,
they're too long.
you shorten it. Okay, I got, super rare. Ooh.
Did I get a rare? Oh, I did, yeah. I got Shade.
Okay.
My super rare, the rare I got in this looks very underwhelming, so you go with your...
Super rare looks very overwhelming. It's Wonder Woman.
Which one's Wonder Woman?
This one.
Oh! Oh,
Fancy
is that Cassie Troy? Donna Troy?
No, this is Diana.
Oh, it's Diana? Okay.
Yeah.
I've just never seen that design before.
No. It's here on the side of the booster.
Okay.
Here, this one.
Ah, the Justice Lords.
Yeah. Okay. There it is, Justice Lords. When Wonder Woman damages an opposing character with an attack, after resolutions deal that character 1 unavoidable damage. If that character is not KO'd, immediately deal it 1 extra... Immediately heal it, 1 extra click. So, if you're doing the killing blow, you get a chance to deal 1 extra damage, KO them potentially, if not heal them back.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that little bonus damage just for freezies. And then the President has fallen. When Wonder Woman damages an opposing character after resolutions, choose one. A hit character loses all keywords for the rest of the game. Or modify attack and damage on each other friendly character with the Justice Lord's keyword until the end of the turn.
So you really want Justice Lords
You play them together.
together. And are they all super rares, do you know? Or are some of them...
Do I know? No. Is it a thing? Probably. She has a special movement, flurry, and plasticity. And she's got a special defense, energy shield, deflection, invulnerability, protected outwit, protected pulse wave.
How many points again, sorry?
90.
That's pretty nice.
Not bad. If you have the other Justice Lords, it's going to be even better for you.
Yeah.
But the chance to deal an extra damage just to potentially just KO figures when you don't have the full reach, it's not bad. Otherwise, just to run over what I got here, I got a Cadmus Lab Scientist, the Cheetah, Green Arrow, and a Mazo. Anything stand out from your booster there?
Not really. You did get another team up with Aquaman.
Okay.
But it's a bit average. The Aquaman's a bit average, and I don't know about the team up. The other cards are Huntress, Shade, Copperhead, and the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Shade is just a taxi, but it's kind of very ordinary. Whatever. Aquaman's thing is, so he's got, again, Justice League Unlimited. He can use charge, and when he uses it and hits after resolutions, knock back all adjacent opposing characters by 2 squares. So that could be a nice way of getting out of crowd control. And his team up is Theme Team Atlantis. If he's part of a listed theme team, he can use leadership. When he does and removes an action token from a character with the listed keyword, heal that character 1 click. Who in their right mind is going to play Atlantis as a keyword?
Unless there's a bunch of Atlantis key things in here. I don't think so.
Yeah, average.
Just a quick word on Amazo. Look at his dial here.
That's a stupid dial. There are no colours on it.
There are no colours on it. He has, at the beginning of your turn, you may choose a character within 4 squares in line of fire and up to 2 standard powers they can use. If Amazo is 100 or 125, you choose 3 powers. And then Amazo can use the chosen powers and has the printed range value of the chosen character.
So Amazo in the comics and in the cartoon is like when he gets hit, he adapts and has the power of whatever hit him. So that's what that does.
And Invincible Android Body, Amazo takes a maximum of 1 damage when attacked by a character that can use a power other than willpower that he can use. So, essentially, suck up the things around you, use some good abilities. That's not a bad piece. Worth a shot.
Not too bad.
Moving along.
Alright, we've got 2 more each, so your chances of Darkseid...
starting to get pretty slim.
They are getting a bit slim, but let's just see. Who's that? Solomon Grundy. He's the rare. And it's Batman! Hey!
And it's Batman!
Oh, another one.
I actually think this
I think it's Justice Lord
I was
Batman.
going to say, I think this is the Justice Lords.
Well, this is the vanilla Batman, but hey, Batman is Batman. I'm not going to complain.
Hey man, I got another Green Lantern, so you're set.
Sweet! And you also...
Oh, it's a different Green Lantern.
You also got a team-up of Black Canary.
I'll just read the Justice Lords. I got Sinestro as well, by the way. Blue Lantern Sinestro.
Blue Lantern Sinestro.
I mean, he's blue.
Oh, no, that's his outfit before he gets the Yellow Lantern ring.
Still his sphere, yeah, correct. That's weird. Okay. All right, Justice Lords. He's got the same thing. They deal an extra damage. Adjacent opposing characters can use mind control, but only to target Batman. What? That doesn't sound good.
What's the catch?
I don't know. He must have a great dial. No.
No, that's really terrible.
Why would I want that?
Why
He's
would
a
you
ruler,
want
though.
that? No, but okay, apart from that, why would you want that?
They'd be so proud of you. Adjacent opposing characters can use mind control, but only to target Batman. Why would I want that?
Is that like a flavor thing? Because if
It
it is, it
must be.
sucks. Because then you're giving someone a free attack. What? No. No, I don't know how. Why? Why does this work
Strange.
that way?
Talk to me.
I'm just looking again. This is a bit of an average one. The Batman is okay. Nothing amazing. He's got an attack power. I'll take it from here. Opposing characters within 6 squares in line of fire using impervious, shape change, or super senses decrease their roll for those powers by 1, so they have to roll a 6.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the dial's for 70 points. That's very kind of dear.
I got
Very underwhelming.
a Green Lantern Justice Lords as well.
Oh, nice.
So he's got the same Justice Lords trait, which is again just for the people who are tuning in now. When Green Lantern damages an opposing character with an attack, after the resolutions, deal them 1 unavoidable damage. If they don't get KO'd, heal them back. He has the most powerful weapon in the known universe. When Green Lantern hits after resolutions, give each hit character that is equipped an action token.
That's so
nice.
good against the power gems and things like that.
Yeah. He's a ruler. He's 75 points. It's not bad, and he's got the Green Lantern, team ability, which is nice. So, a bit of a taxi for the Justice Lords.
Well, the star of this booster for me is probably Solomon Grundy, but I want to talk about Black Canary real quick.
Yeah.
Again, Justice League Unlimited. Canary Cry, which is a penetrating psychic blast, and when she uses it and hits, after resolutions, knock back all opposing characters adjacent to the hit target 2 squares. So it's the Aquaman, but for shooting.
Yep.
And her team up is Wonder Woman. If Wonder Woman's on the map, Black Canary can use Empower, and opposing effects can't modify Black Canary's combat values. And for 45 points, she's got a pretty nice dial. Bit squishy if you shoot her
I was going to say, yeah.
on her first click, but
Because if she gets taken out too early, it's going to be a problem. But
if she gets taken out too early, sure. But, I mean, if you paired her with the common
Wonder Woman
for 135 points of willpower.
Here's my cat again. Thanks,
Hello,
Doctor.
Johnson. So not too bad, but Solomon Grundy, he's kind of a condensed version from the Batman animated set, the Hawkgirl and Hawkman.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 sets of color dials. He can flick between them as a free action, and then the first time he would die, you turn him to click one of either of those dials.
Okay,
and
so he gets another chance, and you can't go back.
And you can't go back.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, he's 75 points, so you're effectively getting the equivalent of 10 clicks of click. And he's also got Injustice League as a trait. At the beginning of your turn, roll a d6, and on a 6, you give an action token to an opposing character that's 100 points or less.
What is the Injustice League team ability again?
I think it's like Underworld? No.
I can't remember, but there's a...
No, I'm thinking back. Is it that you reduce the stat? Is it like Hydra?
I'm going to have to look it up.
Hydra.
If you know, again, comment below. But
Look how out of the loop we are, like seriously.
Okay, last booster.
Alright, I've just got to pop them out.
I like how you're popping them out. I haven't popped any of them out. I leave them in.
I figured you were going to pop them out and that we can clean things up, keep the table less cluttered. And
Look at this.
Yeah, well, not from where I'm looking, it looks more cluttered.
Jesus. Rough.
I'm
okay.
just ribbing you.
Yeah.
So hang on.
The final booster. It's the fun. I need a Darkseid would be nice. Ready?
Ready? Oh, what rarity is Darkseid, you know? Okay. Oh my god, no.
Damn it.
That's not in here.
I got another super rare.
Oh, very nice. So
It's a big barter. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
A little bit of apocalypse, please.
Alright, so I'll go through mine real quick because it is, again, a bit of an underwhelming one.
Sure.
So we've seen Dr. Fate and Amazo. You got the
Is that
Fuchsia
Soups?
Soups.
Yes.
Who's got the Boom Tube Travel, which is the same as the Wonder Woman.
I just want to say that he was terrible in a previous set.
He was awful.
Yeah.
I remember you bought that piece and you played with it, and he was appallingly bad.
Yeah.
But no, this one's good.
Okay.
So he's got the boom tube thing, same as Wonder Woman. He's got a trait called 7 Decades Under a Yellow Sun, super strength. Superman has protected, as in all caps protected, for outwit.
Wow.
Except from characters that are higher points or that can use the Superman enemy team ability. And for record,
That's pretty standard.
he's 175 points, so good luck getting a higher point character with that.
Now you're talking. That's some soups. Does he have Indom?
He does have Indom.
Okay, good. That's some
He's
soups.
also got an attack power called Quake, which is Seismic Slam. It's Quake, and when he uses it and targets more than one character, each hit character is dealt 4 damage instead of 2. What the hell?
Soups.
What the hell?
That's pretty good.
And then, as if this wasn't already good,
Sure.
he has a stop click, which is invulnerability, and when he clears 2 action tokens, heal him 1 click. And he has it 3 times!
That's really good.
Hell! What the hell? That's a stupid good Superman.
That's much better than the other
That's
one.
an incredibly good Superman. And he's got all the pink powers, he's got sidestep, he's got invincible, he's got precision strike.
Leadership.
He's got leadership, he's got charge. Like, get out of here. That's ridiculous for 175 points of tank.
That's
that you
great.
can't outwit.
And I think
What the hell?
this, to me, and I can only pray, I don't know about everybody else, people play differently, but I would love a return to the tentpole days of old.
That
I prefer,
would be a piece to
right?
do it.
This is a badass
That's a
tentpole.
badass tentpole.
Jeez, that's rough.
And if you pair him with characters who've got Justice League Unlimited, you've also got a chance to clear a token from him each turn.
Yeah.
You could give him the octopus arms.
Because he just has Justice League, yeah.
He just has Justice League.
So
So he doesn't have the JLU trait, but he's got Justice
but
League.
everybody else can have it, and he doesn't
Yeah.
need it.
The only other things in here are Red Tornado, who's pretty meh. And then the Flash. This is, I think you've got one in yours as well.
I have the one that pairs with that Lex, so...
Right. So, the one that's Lex Luthor
Yes,
in...
yeah.
Alright, well, this is legit OG Flash.
Yeah.
So, JLU trait. He's got around the world in 80 milliseconds as a free action. If the Flash occupies a square on the edge of the map, and that edge is the longest edge of the map or tied for it, place him in the same row or column on the opposite edge of the map from that edge. He can't be placed in a starting area this way. Flick across the map in a free action. Nice. And he has hypersonic speed for free this turn, modify speed +3, but the Flash can only move in direct paths. And for 65 points within Dom, and starting with 12 movement, 11 attack, and 18 defense on super senses, that's a very, very nice Flash.
What I always thought was the thing that
Very nice
wasn't enough on a lot of Flashes that were around were you want him to interrupt the range characters
Yes.
that you can't get to fast enough with maybe your better hitters, you know?
And
So-
he ignores for movement too, elevated and hindering. So, yeah, if you've got...
I'm running him across. I'm laying interference down for some range character.
Yep.
If I'm able to flick to the other side of the map like that, obviously with the exception of the starting areas, but I can get across pretty quick and get in the way, which I think is really, really good.
And if you're able to do it with the +3 as well in a straight line, even better.
Yeah.
No, I like that Flash a lot. He's great.
I'll just quickly run through this Lex Luthor Flash one because I think it's pretty interesting. So it's an additional 10 points to play it. He's 30 points though on this, so you're talking 40 points. I'm assuming the Lex is probably
The Lex
similar.
is 30, yeah.
When the Flash would be KO'd, you may instead replace him with number 8 Lex Luthor on click 3, and that is protected pulse wave. So he obviously doesn't have as much movement because he's just Lex.
But he's got 10 on hypersonic.
I don't know. I'm assuming that the Lex was just the opposite direction. So if he dies, he turns into the Flash?
Yeah, if he dies, he turns into Flash, but...
I don't know which one would be better, I suppose, depending on your team, right?
they've both got Justice League as a keyword,
No,
so...
this has Injustice League and Justice League.
Yeah, and then the only difference is Lex has the same, and that has Speedster.
Yes, I'm just assuming... Can I see the back of that one?
Yeah, so he's
You would be deciding what you want at the very beginning.
I mean, on Lex, you're starting with leadership, and if he fails, he can use Perplex.
Yeah, whereas this is outwit.
Whereas on that's just outwit.
I suppose you have them both, and whichever one works on the team you've got, that's pretty good. The super rare big bar to the rest of this is all pretty straightforward.
Pretty janky.
She has the boom tube, travel once per game, phase and teleport when she uses it. Her speed value is 12, and remove an action token for free, which is nice. She has charge and flurry on her first, fourth, and last click, which is her 7th click.
Gets
Um,
stuffed.
charge flurry. When Big Barda uses flurry and hits with both attacks, she has protected in all caps outwit until the end of your turn. Until your next turn. So essentially she has a whole turn. If she flurries well, she's protected.
You get all the good pieces.
It's pretty nice. And the damage power that she has on her first, second, fourth, and fifth clicks is opposing effects can't give Big Barda action tokens or modify her combat value. She can't be perplexed.
How many points?
She is 110 for max or 50 for the bottom 4.
I mean, that 50-point dial is pretty great.
It's not bad with 18 invincible, 10 and that boom and the charge and flurry.
Yeah, that's
with 11 attack, 4 damage.
Quite nice for 50 points.
Pretty rough.
And what are her keywords?
Apocalypse, Birds of Prey, Female Furies, Justice League, New Gods, Future, and Warrior.
Good God.
She fits in a lot of teams. 50 points. That's actually one of the better pieces I've seen here so far.
Yeah, I think that's easily...
That, the Wonder Woman...
And the Superman!
And that's Superman.
This ridiculousness.
That's really good.
This stupidly good piece. I mean, he's expensive, but he can handle himself.
But in a world where everything is so expensive and I have a lot of other 15, 20-point pieces, 40-point pieces, I'm still having a lot of support for a big piece like that. So I actually don't mind the thought of Amazo either. I think that might be pretty cool depending on the team you're playing against. He's only 125, but he's got a really deep dial for 125.
He does. Or even for 40. Like, how many does he get for... 40 points is 3 clicks of...
Whatever's on the board.
Yeah. That can work too. So
interesting.
It's interesting. So I think the set has a lot of potential.
I want to say that this is probably the first DC set in a while that I've seen that has pieces that are way more meta friendly. Again, I don't know what the meta is at the moment. I really, really don't. But the usability in some of these pieces and some of the combinations that I've seen already seem really, really good.
Compare this to Rebirth.
Yeah, 100%. Rebirth felt like it was a solo set. You play Rebirth with Rebirth, but you don't mix it.
Occasionally you pick out like the Mr. Oz.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. Mr. Oz came from there. Which,
and that'd be the only... That and maybe a couple of other things. But this is like... The Green Lantern... the non-Justice Lords one is good. The Flash is good. The Supes is good. Big Barda's good.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's just so good.
A lot of pieces, and I'm sure there's some utility in some of the other ones we haven't seen.
And also... In addition to that, I'm seeing a really good environment for limited play. Sealed and draft for this set would be a lot of fun. And clearly dominated by that Justice League Unlimited trait. So and it would be very easy for you to make a Justice League team.
And the Injustice League one is the same, but the opposite team. So I feel like there's a lot of use there as well. A little bit disappointed about the Batman though.
No, the Batman's kind of
that was really
terrible.
Weird.
The Justice Lords one and the regular one's not much better.
There's got to be another Batman in here somewhere that's probably pretty great, but probably. I don't have it here.
I will say though, just quickly to finish up, I am not keen, and not for the same reasons you aren't, on the team up cards.
Yeah.
I don't think they add that much. Like I know that they're done in the spirit of ID cards and giving you a little bit extra. Like the Wonder Woman one, where if you got Green Lantern on, you get Passenger and Energy Shield. That's nice enough. But I think to pull them off, the figures you have to use to make that happen, like the Black Canary, is good, but is not going to go into a meta team.
My question is this.
Yeah.
I have this Wonder Woman card. Why am I not just playing this card? The stats are the same.
Yeah.
Her abilities are exactly the same.
Yeah.
She just has the addition of this other card.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
But why does it not exist without it? Do you get what I'm saying? If I have this, does this cost me any points? No.
No.
So why wouldn't I always play this?
Then you would. But, I mean, you don't have to.
I know, but why wouldn't I if I have it? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, you definitely would. But
so that means that having these cards makes the existing characters just better than they are, and it means that you get what I'm saying?
I do, but a lot of the ones we've seen here, and admittedly there might be a lot we're missing.
There's definitely...
in seeing heaps. What they do, because I've seen a few on Reddit as well.
I am talking about specifically this in that example, but yes.
But yeah, like that's a particularly good card, and yes, if you had it, of course you'd play it. But I don't think they are going to muck up the game the way ID cards did.
No,
and
because they are a little bit
spirit,
more dependent. So, the names and everything need to be matched, and while ID cards had the same kind of problem, it's not as detrimental maybe.
Yeah.
Because people abused ID cards.
They did. I abused ID cards. You
We all abused
cards.
ID cards.
You know, everyone remembers the one-shot Green Arrow from Elseworlds that comes in, snipes your
wish I
opponent,
didn't.
runs away. Oh, Chris Farm remembers.
Chrysaridge Farm.
Chrysaridge Farm remembers. But my point is,
Yeah.
I'm a bit underwhelmed by them as an addition, so I'm not looking at them going, oh, how can I use these to ruin someone's day? I'm looking at them going like, yeah, it's a cool idea.
I think if I was to make the distinction, the difference is ID cards felt like a bonus to my team. This feels like a leverage I have against you because I have a better Wonder Woman than you do.
Yeah, no, I see that.
We have the same figure, but I have a different card for it.
It does make me not want to look for those on Troll and Toad because I'm sure the prices on some of those cards are insane.
In a booster brick, I got,
You got
five?
Oh, you got 3?
I think I got 1.
I thought you got 2.
Oh, I got 2. I'm sorry. You're right. I got 2. So 5.
So you got about a 50% return rate on them. But I still feel like there'll be... Someone will find the one...
Yeah, that's real nice.
For someone that's real nice, and it will be like sought after, like the Wolverine ID card was from Xavier's school.
Yeah.
And that's gonna ruin the game's
Make it messy.
secondhand market. But
That's it.
Good pieces.
Yeah.
Good, interesting looking
Nice
set.
brick. I'm interested to dive in a little further.
So thanks for coming back and joining us.
And thanks for being patient with us.
Thanks for being patient. We have gotten emails from some of you in the interim. Thank you.
We appreciate that you're looking out for us.
We see you all. We're fine. We're all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell.
That's about it. That's everything.
Is that the main thing?
That's everything. There's only one other thing that we would normally do.
Until next time, Finn.
Finn!
So I thought there was actually something else we had
No,
to do, and I'm like, I thought we were done.
No, that's it.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Oh my god.